Hi, Scott here. Hope you're having an awesome day. So Bob Proctor, he has this universal law, and what he says is it's called the universal law of sacrifice. Now, sacrifice to me brings up, not very nice thoughts and not very nice images, but that's not how it's meant. So his universal law of sacrifice is that you give up something of a lower nature to receive something of a higher nature. So what he's talking about here is, like, you might be sacrificing your time, or you might be sacrificing your money. Let me give an example. So for me personally, I'm sacrificing my time at the moment because what do I want? I want time freedom. So I'm sacrificing time at the moment because I don't have time freedom at the moment, not even close to it. So what I'm doing is spending every spare moment I get working on my business. So I've got my day job, my business on the side, and I've got my family and myself. So I'm sacrificing time with me and sacrificing time for my family, and most importantly sacrificing time for my kids, because I know once I get this business up and running I will have more time. So I'm sacrificing my time of a lower nature, which is the price I'm paying right now for sacrificing my time and not having any time for my kids and my family, or very little time. I'm sacrificing it to receive in the future something of a higher nature, time freedom. I will have time, I'll have much more time to spend with my family, much more time to spend with my kids. And that's what it's all about. It's understanding that by sacrificing now, you are going to gain much better things in the future. So where does that leave us? That leaves us, firstly, you need to be prepared to do it. And what do you base that on? You base it on faith. You base it on the faith that by sacrificing something now, you will receive something better in the future. So that's what I'm doing with my time. My time at the moment is very limited and very strained, but I know that in the near future I'm going to have superb time freedom. And I'm happy to make that sacrifice. And I know it's going to pay off. So just think about what you could sacrifice to create the successful, wonderful life that you're looking for. Another thing that I don't really call it a sacrifice, but I don't watch any TV. I don't watch any rubbish. I don't spend time on Facebook or YouTube or very little time on YouTube, just a little bit a week. But I don't waste any time on Facebook and all those sort of social media platforms. I find them to be completely rubbish, to be honest. That's my personal view. But you think how much time you spend on Facebook, how much time you spend watching TV. And could you sacrifice a bit of that to build your life that you want? I mean, that's what I've done. I have no time for TV now, no time for Facebook. And to be honest, it's not a sacrifice anyway, because it doesn't bother me. But I suppose it's because I know I'm receiving something better in the future anyway. But I don't consider that a sacrifice. But what do you spend time doing that you feel you could sacrifice a little bit of, just to maybe read a book, maybe start learning about marketing, learn about the internet and how you can leverage that to improve your life, how to create passive income. All these things you can do to create a better life. And one of the first things that I said was, well, I don't have time, which was true to a certain degree. But if you make the sacrifice of the few bits of time you do have, then you can sacrifice that time you do have to know that you're going to create more time in the future and create a better life in the future. Same with money, I guess. I sacrificed some money to join the SFM, DEA, because I knew that would give me the support that I need to create my business. And I know it's a sacrifice because it's an outlay. And I've heard with nothing coming back in. But that's the price I'm prepared to pay because I know that it's going to pay off for me in the future. So yeah, just think about what you could sacrifice just to give yourself a better life. Because if you don't sacrifice something, then nothing's going to change, is it? I mean, be realistic. If you don't sacrifice some time to make more time to spend on changing your life, it's never going to change. If you don't sacrifice some money to invest in your business, to make your business successful for the future, then you're never going to create a business and then create passive income that's going to change your life. So give it some thought, something to consider. Just go off and build my lifestyle. Dream big, take lots of action. Take lots of action. And I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care.